Alrighty, hey guys, we're gonna play some Besiege today. Been feeling like playing it for a while and just haven't, so let's hop right in and get to it. Alrighty, so we have to destroy the cottage. Alright, so let's see. Let's get a kind of a baseline going here. So I'm doing the short ones up front so I can put these hinges on it and that it is equal in length. All right, let's see if this works. Now, I am going to turn off bloom. Oh, what is it? DOF? DOF. Because it likes to blur everything that's not up close. And it's just, I don't really need it, you know? So let's destroy the cottage. Simple as that. Okay, so this is where we are now, and we have to destroy the windmill. All right, let's see. We're just gonna put one thing there. Hopefully, let's sit this on the ground and see how tall it is. Not tall enough, but that looks like it should be. We're gonna go to the weapons here, and we're just gonna grab a cannon. Now, I do have a couple mods installed, and, you know, we have a bazooka, so I kind of curious. It doesn't look like it wants to be placed. Now, nor does that. Looks like I got a few things. Looks like I have a jet engine. Doesn't really look like they want to be used. Now, that's fine. I didn't plan on using them anyway, but anyway, let's get back to the real thing. We can turn that off, and I think that means we can build as far out as we want. Let me check real quick. Yeah, that's what that means, is you turn that off, and you get to build as far out. But it's not where that goes. I'm going to keep it on because it makes the game a little more fun, so you don't really get to just mess around and cheat a little bit, you know? So we're just going to go right up to it, and boom. Blown to smithereens. All right. Now, this one looks like we have to... I'm going to get rid of the cannon because it looks like we have to maneuver between some of those. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to replace this with that. So we get just a little more when we turn. I'm also gonna just take that down a bit, and looks like sheep, come here. Now they are dead. Oh, don't hit it. Okay, so all we had to do is maneuver through bombs. What do we got next? Alrighty, it looks like we have to just do that again, and I'm gonna put a cannon on top. Looks like we have to get through the wall. So I am just gonna do something like that. That looks like it did more than enough, and I think, because we're not done yet, so right, we have to destroy the cottages. All right, super simple, really easy. Now this looks like, I can't remember which one this is. This might be the third level or the fourth. You guys would know better than me, but I'm just, because I believe all I gotta do is this. You know, just run through and destroy all the guys that are trying to hurt me. I'm gonna run away real quick so I don't get turned into splinters. Not the fastest vehicle, but doesn't really need to be now, does it? We'll just kind of back up here and run some of these guys over. They're not hurt, they're just sleeping. Either way, he took one of my wheels. What a jerk. Who takes someone's wheels? Don't flip. Oh, look at that. Wheeling wheelie. All right. Doesn't look like we're doing all too much, but we are almost done. So I believe that I just got to keep running. And eventually I should be able to just spin around in a circle and I'm being chased, but these guys aren't chasing me, so I'll just take care of them or not. That's fine. Boom. And back it up. And boom. And whoop. There we go. Now we're right where we need to be. And drive away real quick. Oh, you didn't see that coming, did you? That's the one on longer level, so I'm going to turn it up to 200. Just so it goes by a little bit quicker. Don't got to get all of them, just got to get most of them. All right, looks like I have to get these 2 iron ores down. Let's just see if I can just, well, that didn't look all too promising, but if I can crawl up there, oh, yeah, we might be able to roll it in. Look at that. We got one in already. All right. Now I think all I got to do is just roll you in as well. And super simple. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off this cannon and I'm going to take that down too. I'm going to do something I did not too long ago. I'm just going to build all the way up. About one more high. Get away with that. And then let's see. So now I should be able just to raise it as high as possible and boom. Real simple. Now I wonder, because there are springs, so I wonder if I just kind of do that and I raise it up and I shoot if it'll. Let's try it on the front as well. Because I know I can't. Okay, so that not being what I need it to be. How about I do this? Because I don't like that it keeps tipping. It doesn't really make me feel like I completed the level. It just kind of feels like I did something, but not what I wanted to. So we're going to do that. We're going to go back to the springs. We're gonna do that. Yeah, we're just gonna raise it up and boom. And now I feel better because look at that. We are standing. And if any of you have seen the real civil engineer, or I can't remember if that's his actual name, but the strongest shape ever. If you know where that's from, good for you. If you don't, then oh well. Okay, now that's what I thought was gonna happen. Oops, wrong button. Now, if I might be able to get away with something like this. Now, it's a bit extreme, but if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Well, to be fair, we were pretty close. Let's try something like that. And then probably don't need to raise it up, but makes me feel powerful. Let's just try it again without raising it. Yeah. But let's see, if I get rid of that, come over here, grab a claw. Yeah. And then we grab one of these guys. Oh. Well. There. And we grab one of these guys. And then we try it. Remember what button it is. A couple of them didn't stay on. That's fine. So that's not seemingly to work. So I'm just gonna, let's rebuild. That's the fun part of this. You get to rebuild a whole bunch of things. And I'm going to try something. Hopefully it works. Now, is it going to? No idea, but there's only one way to find out. Okay, so this is what I built. Is it gonna work? No idea. But there's only one way to find out. So just place some of these up top. All right, and then we'll just click T. Oh, yeah. I should have expected that. I don't know why I didn't. All right, let's just put that there. And oh, yeah, it's just gonna pull everything over, huh? Well, now that it wants to shoot forward, I gotta rebuild. I will be right back. All right, now it's probably safe to say that this is well overbuilt, but if it works, it works. You gotta learn to let go of things. You gotta remember the button now. Now that could work. Let's see, let's add a couple more. All right, so I put a few more on, you just saw. So let's fucking see if this works. And it doesn't. Now, there's one thing that I can do. Or I'm going to try. May not work. Oh. May not work, but that's the fun part. Trial and error. Okay, let's see if this works. So very close. Let's see if they were a little more direct. So let's see if I can build something for that. Now, I said I wasn't going to, but just for this once, I am. I'm just going to turn the grid off real quick. And we're going to try this. This probably won't work, but oh well. Looks like it didn't do all too much. All right, well, let's see. All right, this isn't all too stable, but let's try it. It'll almost seem to work, but let me... We got tank here. Let's just try this. And then... It's not the most beautiful thing on the planet, but it works. Now, again, I'm not sure how this is going to work, but let's find out. I'm not going to rebuild anything yet. Let's try that one more time. I want to use my top things. And then... Yeah. Easy. Alrighty, now I'm gonna guess that I'm gonna have to rebuild, but let's just give it a try. One more time. Yeah. Okay, now let's try that again. I will be right back when I'm done building stupid things. All right, now this is probably not gonna work. There's only one way to find out. Sometimes it's the simplest things that work, and it even did a backflip. Let's go to the other one and let's see if we can do something cool. All right, so let's see, what do we have to do? We have to destroy 50% of the tower. Let's just see what my thing already can do. Well, it can shoot right over it. That's for sure. All right, it does about a 30th. You know, it's not the best thing. Now, I did this a minute ago, but let's see how fun it would be to just try it again. Feels a little heavy, but now I wonder, because there's this cool thing, you can turn it. And that's pointed directly at the tower. Well, it looks like we might get close. I'm going to turn that down, so. Okay. Now, I wonder if I do something like that. Yeah? And I go here, and I get this, and I get rid of those two. Pull back my dragon boy. And let's try it again. All right, let's try that. Little backflip here, and then something like that, I guess. I don't know. All right, let's try this one more time. And sometimes it takes a little bit of patience, but you win. Okay, now as cool as this one would be with this one, there's a bit of a reason why you can't. It's not meant to be destroyed. Now, what it is meant for is something along the lines of this. And once again, I'm going to put a few tires on it so it can handle it. And let's see. Something like that. And we're going to get let's see how this would work. I mean, that's pretty high. Okay, that broke off almost immediately. Okay, so if I can turn it, it's not too front heavy. We get it right up there and we got it. All right, this one looks like we have to kill 80% of the sheep. Okay, just try it with this. Doesn't seem too difficult. I'll speed it up for you. And that's that. Killing sheep. Now, this one doesn't seem all too difficult, so I'm going to try it with my little centipede thing here and see if we can get through it without having any trouble. Sometimes the simple ideas work. You know, you don't always got to over-engineer or overbuild. You just go with what works. Now, this one seems a bit difficult. So we're going to try this. Now, it may not work, but let's just find out. Let me edit some of these balloons, see if they're, see if that does anything. Oh yeah, I forgot those are balloons right there. So that didn't work, but here's the fun thing, because I can just rebuild something that will. Whoop. All right, let's see. Let's just do something like this. Like that. We're going to strut it so it stays together. We'll do some sides as well. Okay, and then we're going to go to the balloons. We're just going to pack these puppies on. All right, and then let's go back here, grab some grabber things, and probably figured out where I'm going with this. But if you haven't, you will now. All right, so we're going to do this. All right, so you can't change that, but you can change that. So I'm going to just make all these balloons super powerful. Whoop. I guess we don't have enough balloons. Might be wondering why I didn't put any on the front, and you will see here in just a second. Okay, so then we're gonna do these. If it decides it wants to work sometimes. We're gonna make these pretty powerful. So if we have enough balloons, and it might be better if we just set it on the ground, that we can do something like that. Oh, I need to All right, now we should be good. And if we can lift up, let me speed this up a bit. Now, it's not exactly going the way I was hoping. So let's see if we get rid of these. We go here, and we do reverse, and then we do H, and we just copy and something like that. Well, see now, it almost worked. It's like it wanted to, but didn't have enough force to. Now that could be from... So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a couple bombs right now and hope that that's enough. Oh, I have that way too fast. We're close to it. We float right over and drop them. Almost had it. Now let's see if we just speed it up. If more things just keep breaking. If not, then that would not be that fun. Now, because I like to, oh, Jesus. I like to see sometimes what's going on. I'm going to go back to here. And I'll just place a block out here. Because we don't really need much like that. And if I edit the camera, yes. And then let's just see. Get some of these. These are okay, yes. So I can drop them above, and they also weigh less. And I wonder, okay, so if they can lift this, which it can't, can lift that though. And if I drop them and then do that, and then I think it's K. Now it did some, but didn't do a whole lot. So I wonder. Pull it forward, drop them in, and then now that did do more, but I wonder if I replace the middle one with this. And then take it forward and drop everything a little bit too quickly. Kind of get in the castle and drop everything and change there, and then see if that does anything. Which it doesn't appear to. So we're going to do one more thing. All right, now this looks goofy, but it might work. Okay, now it might, but okay, pretty sturdy. Let's see. All right, how about I do V? Oh, copy. And then the ones that are higher up will go B. All right, so let's see. B. Then B. And then C. Okay, let's try that again. But in reverse. So close. We're so close. All right, let's see. Okay, ready? Boom. 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 Yay! Okay, it just takes some time. That's all it takes. It just takes a little bit extra time. Alrighty, well, we got the first island done. And so if you want to see any more of this, just comment down below, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll post more of it. If you don't like it, don't like. But if you want to see more of this, subscribe and hit the like button, leave a comment down below. Either way, have a great day. Love you all. And yeah, peace.